We're welcoming back Joe Gavassi, NCAA football analyst, and Joe is going to break down the feline feature of the week. Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to this analysis of a Pac-12 game, which we've called the feline feature of the week, and it's part two of Death in the Desert and the Pac-12.
Joe, we got to get that roar. Can you give us that roar?
Not going to get it yet. You're going to have to wait for that.
Okay, I had a bet with someone inside that I could pull it out of you early, but I guess I lost that one. So
you're losing that bet.
Yeah, that's okay. Now, Arizona plus the 6 is your pick on this one, and I find this very interesting because Utah, I believe they're ranked number 10 or number 12, somewhere in there. They've got a one-game lead in the Pac-12 South over UCLA and USC, so they know the importance of this game, and also, look what happened last year. Arizona blew the Utes out 42-10. So again, as we talked about in another video that we did, we have the revenge factor and the dominance factor. And I'm just going to put mine out there early. I love Utah in this one. I do, Joe. And again, I'm by no means an expert in college football, but I like the dynamics for Utah because I think they're focused and they know the importance of this ball game. But I'm anxious to hear how you're going to break it down.
It is a fine line between revenge and dominance. But when these two coaches have matched off the last 3 years since Rich Rod has gone to the desert, well, Arizona has won all 3 matchups by 10 or more points, quite flat out. Utes and Whittingham have trouble stopping the spread offense of Arizona. Now, each of these teams are super surging in their own right. Utah, because they have just one loss, super surging toward the conference division title, and Arizona, because at 5-5, they need this last victory to get to a bowl game. Now, let's look at line value next in this game. One of our AFP features comes into play this week as there's a minus 125 net AFP differential favoring Utah in this game, a team who had been favored by nearly 7 points when this game opened in week 1 of this season. So taking 6 points with Arizona in this one gives you at least 10 to 14 points of line value.
Okay, well, I've got to respect that. And again, I'm new with doing the videos with you, Joe, and I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. But when I read this and went through it, immediately went with Utah again because I just think there's some desperation and the memory is fresh. So again, that's another reason why they play the game. So I'm looking forward to see how this plays out. Really, really appreciate you being with us, Joe. We look forward to having you back soon.
I look forward to being back soon. Remember, your feline feature of the week. Look for the Arizona Wildcats.
There it is, baby. I love it, Joe. I love it. Have a great day.
In this Pac-12 matchup between Utah, an outright win for Arizona this week.